Hi everybody. As you can see, I have a growth on my chest. It's called Duchess. She's being a big baby this morning and she doesn't want to sit off of Mommy's lap, and every time she gets put down she starts fussing and then I have to pick her up. So I'm just gonna make the video with the dog on me. So Duchess, say hi to everybody. You going to? No? You're not going to say hi? No? Look over here. Say hi, everybody. How rude, yawning in the camera. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to make another short video to let everybody know what happened with my doctor's appointment yesterday and give y'all the update on that, because I've made several references to it in comments. Excuse the bedhead. I haven't done a thing with myself this morning. Anyway, as some of you know, I don't know if I made a video about it, but my doctor moved away to South Carolina for opportunities to expand his career, which no one can hold against him. I was just very upset because he was such a wonderful doctor. So I got transferred over and made the choice to start with another doctor in his practice. And yesterday was the first time that I met with him about my situation. Solomon had to meet with him for a yearly physical on Monday. So I went with Solomon, of course, and oh my god, this hair. Got to meet him anyways. So yesterday he took a bit of a different look at things than what my other doctor did, and now has me in the process of getting a lot of other testing done. The first thing that we did yesterday was I had x-rays taken of my knees. He does not, or will, but does not really suggest that I get referred out to a rheumatoid arthritis doctor just yet. He wants to take a look at the x-rays and see what he can come up with and so forth. I guess the rheumatoid arthritis doctors are good to diagnose you with having the arthritis, but they really don't do too much actively as far as keeping up with the situation and helping you to do what needs to be done. So he seems to think that he can take care of that himself. So I let him start with the x-rays yesterday. Oh my god, people, just laying on that x-ray table was enough to kill me. With my fibromyalgia and my back hurting the way it does, and then bending and flipping around my knees. By the time I got home yesterday after having that done, the day was a wash. I got very easy skillet dinner thing made for the family and I was done. My knees hurt so bad I took 2 of my pain medications plus a muscle relaxer. I was still awake in pain at 10 o'clock last night, and finally somewhere between there and 11 o'clock I fell asleep. Sorry, I keep looking at the table instead of looking up here. But anyway, I also got a prescription for a shower stool seat thing to put into the bathtub so that I can sit down and get washed and things at times when I need to, because it's not always a good day or a convenient time for me to take a bath when I need to. So I have to go to the medical equipment supply store with my prescription to see if we can get the insurance to take care of it. If not, I won't be getting it because they're too expensive. That would just mean that I'm just not gonna take a shower whenever I'm not secure with the fact that I can get in and out of the bathtub or stand up long enough to take the shower. Got my pain medicines refilled. All the rest of my medications are all still have refills on them. I cut down my lisinopril, which is a blood pressure medication. Yesterday I talked with the doctor and we decided to put me down to a dose of 1 tablet instead of 2 a day, to see if my blood pressure will stay as it is right now. It's been very low. So the lisinopril is HCTZ 20-12.5 milligrams. So now I'm to take 2 tablets. Prior to starting today, I only take 1. So we'll see how that works out. I have to, starting tomorrow, I have to go over and get my blood pressure taken once a day, at least, just to check and see that it's being kept at a normal level. So I'll do that at the grocery store, because they have a blood pressure thing there, and then if it's up, I'll let the doctor know. Excuse me, I gotta take a little drink here. Okay, Diet Coke. Anyway, the good news is my A1C level is now dropped down to 7.2. Those of you who don't know diabetes won't know what that number means, but 7.0 is normal. 7.2 is a bit high. When I got diagnosed with diabetes, it was 7.2. 3 months ago, that magic number was 9.6, I believe, which was getting up there in the bad zone, but it was after I had the surgery and yada yada. So now it's dropped down to 7.2, and I'm working very hard to get that number under 7. If I can, that means I can stop my diabetes medication. I don't know if that's going to happen. I think my levels in my blood, because of whatever's wrong with me, is going to keep it at least 7.2, but I was very pleased to have that number. My finger sticks during the day usually run between 110 and 115, 118, at the highest 120. So that's pretty good for taking just 1 pill a day. Now the bad part is, you all know I've told you already that I'm being tested for Cushing's disease and that I have to go through a lot of testing for that. Well, the first part of the test is a 24-hour urine catch. And then when I take that and turn it into the lab, I have to take a really dose of a heavy steroid pill at 11 o'clock at night, and then get up in the morning and run over to the lab between 7 and 8 and get my blood taken again. That hopefully is going to give us some indication if I have Cushing's disease or not. Yesterday, after having my x-rays done, well, actually before getting my x-rays done, I had more blood work taken. The new doctor wants to check my SED rate again. He's also checking for rheumatoid arthritis, things that show up in your blood. And the other thing is, I'm being tested for lupus. It's an issue that's come up several times before. My mom was tested for it at one point in time because they thought that she had it. I did have this really gross rash that I wouldn't come on camera and let y'all see. That was called a butterfly rash, and it's known to show up in people who have lupus. And then the rash broke out on my arms. But I'm running out of time, so that's what's going on. If y'all would please keep us in your prayers, and I'll be making another video soon with some news about Aaron. Okay? Alright, I love y'all. I appreciate it. Go ask me your questions on the other video. Go over to the other video and leave me some questions if you haven't. And send me your addresses. Bye-bye.